Here's our video on invasive species, starring me, Owen Robertson, and Josiah Varney. Here's Josiah Varney on invasive species.
Well, now you might be wondering to yourself, what is an invasive species? Now, I wonder that question to myself all the time, but I know the answer. So, invasive species are species that do not originate in their specific provided location. Like, for example, they're an introduced species, cane toads in Australia, etc., etc. Most of the time, invasive species get led into countries for reasons such as overpopulation of one, like other species, or breeding of another. Most of the time, or like some of the time, invasive species they have a bit of an impact on us humans and environments. For example, cane toads, and then this demonstrated video.
Here is said video on cane toads. Cane toads were introduced into Australia in June 1935. They came from the Buru of sugar experiment stations in Hawaii to combat grey-backed cane beetles, as repellent was expensive and wasn't that effective. Cane beetles would eat up all of our sugar canes, so we had to get rid of them. But there was a huge drawback as cane toads became a huge pest. It started with 100 baby cane toads, but over the year became 200 million cane toads and have evolved to have bigger legs so they could travel further. And to make matters worse, they haven't been killing the grey-backed cane beetles, which is why they were introduced in the first place. One of the reasons why cane toads have such huge numbers is because they are toxic, which almost none of Australia's natural predators can get through without killing themselves in the process. Cane toads are considered pests, so it's legal to kill them and it's actually recommended to kill them on site, which is why cane golfing has become a thing. We have asked people around the school on what their opinions are on cane toads. Here are the results. What is your opinion on cane toads?
They're annoying.
They're bad.
I think they're disgusting, but just not very good.
They're pretty disgusting.
Cane toads are ugly, disgusting insects that, shouldn't be on the planet.
Screw the toads! Screw the toads!
They're very fun to hit with a golf club.
Thank you for watching our video about invasive species and cane toads. I will see you next time with our next video, which will be eventually sometime this term.
Screw the toads!